Today I'm going to show you how to create a dynamic row highlighting based on conditions. And I got fleet fuel cost tracker here, a data set where I got the fleet numbers, the date, the driver, and the fuel type like diesel, gasoline, and the cost of the fuel. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna highlight those that are above 600, whatever it is, rupees, peso, or whatever. So I'm gonna highlight those that are above 600. Perhaps the management has just given them allowance of, let's say, daily fuel allowance of 600. It could be different from gasoline, or it could be, or rather, it could be the same for gasoline or for diesel. I'm just making it general. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a macro to make sure that this is implemented, the condition that I've just stated. So I'm gonna open the VBA macro Alt plus F11. Then I'm gonna insert the module number 1. Then I'm gonna write the macro sub highlight fuel cost. So I'm gonna name it highlight fuel cost. Okay, so that's it. That's the name of the macro. And then I have 3 variables I'm gonna declare. The first variable is dim ws as worksheet. Next variable is dim range, dim rng as range. Then the third one is dim cell as range. Then I'm gonna set the worksheet ws equals sheets. Okay, the sheets would be fuel cost. Okay, if you see the sheet tab here, I said fuel cost, so I'm gonna name it fuel cost here. Alright, close, then enter. Then next thing is I'm gonna set the range. Set range equals ws dot range. So my range would be, I'm gonna show you, the range is from, the data is actually starts at number 3 row, so it would be E3 because we're gonna get the fuel cost. The condition is based on the fuel cost greater than 600. Okay, that will be highlighted with, I'm gonna put light red on this. Okay, so this is a long list. Okay, up to 200. So okay, got it. So going back to Visual Basic, so the range would be E3 for the fuel cost to E200. Okay, I got something here. I'm gonna remove that. Alright, so actually you can adjust if you want to. I'm gonna put a remark here. I'm gonna say adjust as needed. I mean range, adjust the range as needed. Okay, that would be my remark. Alright, and I'm gonna loop it for each cell in range. Then condition if is numeric. So when you put is numeric, this function, that would mean it will skip blank, it will skip cell with text, something like that. So I'm gonna put cell numeric, then cell dot value, close it, then end. Okay, the variable cell, okay, dot value greater than 600, as I've said, greater than 600. If it is greater than 600, it will be highlighted with light red. 600, and then okay, and cell that value, okay, should be then, because this is F, and then cell dot interior, okay, that color equals RGB, red, green, and blue. Okay, the code 255, comma 200, comma 200. Okay, where's the comma here? Forgot the comma. Okay, then I'm gonna close it. Then else cell dot interior dot color index equals XL none. We're not gonna highlight the entire row, but rather just the cell where where you have the fuel cost. Okay, so it should be none, and then I'm gonna end the NF. Then for the loop, next cell, then ends up. Okay, that's it. So I'm going back to Excel. I'm gonna run it. I'm gonna open the macros, and then I'm gonna run it. So there you have it. All those fuel costs that are greater than 600 are highlighted. So this driver will go to the office and will explain why they got the fuel allowance over by 600. So they're gonna explain it to the fleet manager. Okay, and find out why the over of 600 is has happened. That's it for our exercise. Thank you very much for watching.